as a young girl, there are some things I saw, and I decided I was not going to add them to my I wasn't going to bring them into my marriage. I decided it in my heart. So and there are some things I saw while I was before I got married, and I said I like this and I was going to add them to my marriage. I don't know, maybe some of these girls that do these things, maybe you guys did not do the same thing I did, because I had to decide that I didn't want this, I want this. So maybe you didn't decide, or maybe this video will make you decide now, or maybe I don't know. But like, don't count this video. He doesn't get you angry. Please, I want to ask something. Is it possible that you live with a human being in this life and he will not get you angry? Do you know that extreme angry that you'll be like I think I want to faint? Is it possible? It's not possible. No matter how quiet, no matter how nice, no matter how kind you are, you get somebody angry. So how do you not think that another person cannot get you angry? It's not possible. That's a joke. That's a big joke. So these things, I decided them that these are what things I'm going into this marriage with, and this I'm going not going into my marriage with. Like calling your man stupid man, foolish man, useless man, all those type of words. I decided I wasn't going to bring them into my marriage. So, but when I came newly, like into my marriage, I think 6 months, I be all that month. So I didn't know what I did, and even my husband used something, a word like "you're a devil." Do you get that word? And I think the reason why I'm saying this is just for you to know that people get people angry too. So I think at that point, I wanted to just respond, like, now, respond, like, say something else. So, but now, instead of me saying something else, what I said, yeah, I am a devil. Are you serious? And the devil is praying for you, and the devil is doing so. I counted it that I was kinder than, I was better, I was a sweet girl. I am a sweet babe. I'm not a devil, like, I'm sure. So that was what I did, and I cut that thing off. And even now, my husband no longer used those words, maybe because he saw that I was not using them. Yeah, he saw I don't use those words. Like, I don't say stupid man, useless man, get out of my way, go and sit down, lie down there. Okay, even when I get very angry that I want to, yeah, most times, maybe he send me a message. I know that this message is more than me. Like, I'll be like, see, if it is this message that will make our love grow stronger, me, I'm not going. Do you get? So why not say, stupid man? Why you not? Why sending me? Why don't you go by yourself? Use those words. But I decided that I'm not coming into this marriage with these words. So that's words. That's what I want to discuss. Number one of it. And I said I have seen girls, like, so many women. I don't know why some of you are many that use those words more than few that doesn't like it. So I've seen women that something really really happened, and not even a big deal. Maybe their husband, maybe they made transfer in their husband's account, and their husband eats the money, and I'll just hear those words like poverty shrinking man. Like, how far now? Don't you get it? Don't you see what you're doing to your man? I know you will be useless. I know you're not going to be useful. I know you are going to be poor for life. How far? You are suffering me. You are become my nemesis. You become the trouble I have. Okay, those words, I don't like them, so I don't use them. So instead of me using those words, I use something like, you're supposed not to use that money. What will I do now? I'll come back to him for solution. You get, but you think yours is foolish. You think yours doesn't have sense. But me, even in your foolishness, like, since we are going to do this together, I'm ready to follow you in your foolishness. So I know the road, but I'm just going to calm down so you lead the way. Do you get me? So me, I'm just going to relax my thing while you lead. I'm not going to stress myself bother myself because I just want to lead and show you that I can do better. Mm-mm. Instead, I pray for you. Instead, I pray for you. Instead, that become a prayer point for me. So that's how I live my life in my marriage. I prefer those things than using foul words on my marriage, in my marriage, for my man. Or I'm even using this my video to dedicate to all fathers around the world. Please, uh, learn how to treat them more better. Like, I know these people are very hard. I know these people they're very strong, but you can introduce some things into your marriage. I won't promise he's going to be doing it or be doing all of them, but I promise you, introduce him and what your husband do too, and he will like those two. He will follow it up diligently. So I saw some people said after 2 years of their marriage, they no longer wait for their husband to eat with their husband. So what they do is they go home, cook and eat. So, but this year is going to is going to be my 11 years in marriage. I have been with my husband, I think around I met my husband 2011, I be 2012, and we got married 2016. So as a married woman, this will be my 11 years in marriage, and like I have not yet stopped those things. Like he still goes for a meeting, and around 11 o'clock, I'm calling. How far are you done? You don't do it because you don't even trust him, you don't even believe in him, and tomorrow he'll be like, yesterday I came back late, so you didn't eat properly, let's go home early so you can eat. You get he does some compromise because he knows that I follow this and I follow it very 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 dedicatedly, very very dedicatedly. I follow what I believe. So I don't use those foul words on my marriage, and I don't use it on my man. Not because he's a perfect man, but it was it's my decision. I'm the one that made this decision. This is what I really want, and sorry, but it's working for me. Yeah, it's really really working for me. My husband don't use foul words on me too. Yeah, sometimes he will try to push. When something push somebody, when he now remember that he's in marriage, but the marriage he is into is not like a regular. I used to say my marriage is not like a regular marriage. Like it's not like every other person's marriage. So there are some sacrifices I do inside. There are some things I just do inside. There are some things I map out for myself that this is how I really want to bend myself, and it's really working for me. Make things easy for me. I don't have to struggle too much. And another one is saying you will never be rich. I know you're a poor man. I know you are suffering to my life. You are the worst mistake I make. No, he's not. In fact, he's the best thing. Yeah, I know there are better things that could have happened to me, but see, guys, he's the best thing that have ever happened to me. I'm not even saying this for anything, but if you know me deeply, you know I'm not saying this because I have something hidden, but I'm saying this because true, for the Bible said that a woman and man, they will come and they become one. They become one. So whatever I call him is what I am. Do you now get me? So those are the reasons why I don't use those foul words on my husband. Thank you. I'm going to do more video on this topic, but for now, I don't know if I'm going to sleep or whatever. Bye for now.